It is now my privilege to introduce Valedictorian Chloe Amoroso, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering from the Washkowitz College of Engineering, and she has some words for you.
Does my hair look okay? I just took off my cap. Well, hello, everyone. I'm Chloe. Oh, thank you, guys. Thanks. I'm Chloe, and I'm deeply honored to be representing the graduating class of 2025 from the Washkowitz College of Engineering as your valedictorian. Now, oh, wow, thanks. Wow, this is great. Thank you. Well, now, not to get too sappy with you, Cleveland State, but it's in moments like these where I tend to think about the people that I love and the ones that I miss the most. My grandpa lived in a little town in southern Ohio called Loudonville. Maybe you've never heard of it, but it's one of those rare corners of the earth where the air dissipates from traffic and fumes to air that is full of pine and peace, and where the blinding glare of the city light disappears, and in its place, it's a sky full of stars, quiet and breathtaking. I remember a trip when I was young to go and visit Grandpa. One summer evening, my whole family was gathered around a crackling bonfire. My brother, true to form, was doing his best to catch things on fire that he wasn't supposed to. And I was sitting there in my camping chair with my head back, looking at the sky, doing whatever kids do when they're not playing with fire. And in all of that stillness, I saw a shooting star. Now, I was completely unprepared. We've all heard of shooting stars. We've all seen Pinocchio. But this was the first time that I've ever seen a shooting star in real life. They're rare and they're fleeting. And the rule is simple. You must make your wish before the star disappears or the magic slips away. But I didn't have my wish ready, and I missed my chance. So, I stayed out all night searching the skies, growing sleepier by the hour, just looking for my second chance to see that next shooting star. And after all of that waiting, you would think that I'd have a better wish in mind, a wish ready in the chamber, ready to go when I finally saw that second shooting star. But the best thing that my kid brain could come up with was, I want to be Wonder Woman. Thanks for laughing. I think it was because of her outfit and the fact that she has a golden lasso and an invisible jet. I didn't know much about Wonder Woman, but I really loved her outfit. But anyway. Now, I know you're not supposed to tell anybody your wish, especially if you want it to come true. That's another one of the rules. But in my time here at Cleveland State, I've come to learn something. You would hope. I've come to learn a lot of things. I'm graduating today. But one of these things that I've come to learn, I'm going to tell you, is life is full of shooting stars. Chances are like comets, moments that blaze into your sky without warning, opportunities that catch you off guard, and you have to act fast, or they'll vanish. I didn't expect to find stars like this when I transferred from an art degree into mechanical engineering. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much from myself at all. I was entering a completely foreign world, but one day I accidentally hit Dr. Davis on the back of the head with my backpack at a NASA presentation while finding my seat, and suddenly I was learning about all of these different opportunities in research, volunteering, leadership, and outreach. I wasn't sure that I belonged. I wasn't sure that I could be a mechanical engineering student, but something inside of me stirred when I heard about these opportunities, a little spark. Maybe it came from a place of passion, or maybe it came from a place that was once familiar a long time ago. Something that dared me to say yes to things that scared me and to take risks and take chances on opportunities. And so, I said yes. I said yes to doing research with Dr. Unessi, the only female mechanical engineering professor in the department, who also won, Dr. Unessi won an award from the Department of Energy and was invited to the White House in 2024 in light of her accomplishments. I said yes to leading campus organizations such as Interstellar Inquiries, where we learn about the universe, and Sisters in STEM, where this past April, we actually brought in 45 female elementary, middle, and high school students to CSU's campus to teach them how they can make a difference in the STEM fields in their futures. I said yes to putting myself in places I never thought I belonged, sitting in a lab surrounded by outstanding PhD students doing groundbreaking work, reigniting my love for triple jump by walking on CSU's track and field team, meeting present and former NASA directors, shaking hands with astronauts, preparing for an internship at the NASA Glenn Research Center in June, and after a very successful Sisters in STEM fundraiser, I even joined a band as the drummer with some of my closest engineering friends. Every one of these experiences started right here at Cleveland State University. And of course, with every new opportunity comes fear and doubt and can I really do this? But I finally realized that I had to choose. Am I gonna be the one who reaches for the stars? Or am I gonna be the one who merely just watches them pass me by? Now, not every wish we make or star we chase works out, right? I mean, for instance, I never became Wonder Woman. Some commitments just fall through and dreams change shape. But for every leap that I took and every risk that I said yes to, shaped me into who I am. And I wouldn't trade that growth. Not for all the golden lassos or invisible jets in the world. Well, maybe. And I'm not alone, you guys. Let me tell you about some of the brilliant stars among us today. Individuals who persevered through hardship, recognized opportunity even when it felt out of reach, and still ran towards it, knowing that sometimes all it takes is one chance to do something extraordinary. Michael Borovich, who after enduring significant setbacks in his education due to health issues, persevered and will be continuing his education with an Ohio Space Grant Consortium's Master's Fellowship, conducting groundbreaking research in peripheral nerve injury regeneration, after taking a random chance presented to him just to see what might happen. He's one of the only students I know who can earn a 100% on Dr. Herbert Farush's exams. He is a genius. Conchetta Salvia, a talented professional singer and the sassiest woman that I know, tackled her senior design project head-on. Her and her team are automating a device with the Cleveland Clinic that can regulate blood oxygen levels in newborns. Conchetta also served as co-president of Sisters in STEM, alongside Sajal Reyna and Jillian Gady as treasurer and secretary. It was the privilege of serving and working alongside these incredible young women that made earning the most outstanding student chapter award possible. Joseph Lyons, a committed student athlete on CSU's wrestling team, is a two-time NWCA Scholar All-American, demonstrating excellence both on the mat and in the classroom. He will be continuing his education and his wrestling career into the fall to earn his Master's of Business Administration. Jerry Donovan, father of four and a veteran, poured everything he had into CSU's NFPA Fluid Power Vehicle Challenge Senior Design Project. The team of students, Agim, Joey, Jeremy, Jerry, Tony, myself, and faculty advisor, Professor Kozel, just won the National Efficiency Competition in Iowa this past April with our hydraulic-powered two-wheel bike design. And finally, Alan Fernandez, a young prodigy among us mechanical engineers, is the only person I know who has pitched more business ideas than Jeff Bezos himself. There is a story behind each and every student in this gym. But we'll be here until next Tuesday if I keep going at the rate that I'm going. Graduates, look around you, look at your friends. Every one of us here saw a shooting star, and we chose to reach for it. We took chances, and we stepped into the unknown. And through it all, we've become more than we ever thought possible. Today, we're not the same people that first walked onto this campus, because today, we are the ones who dared to wish and then worked to make those wishes come true. Before I step down, I'd like the opportunity to thank my parents and my family, my boyfriend and his family, my friends, Dr. Unessi, Dr. Davis, Professor Kozel, and all the faculty at Cleveland State University for everything that they have done to support my education and growth. Congratulations to the class of 2025. May you always keep your eyes on the stars and your hearts open to the next chance that comes your way. Thank you, everyone.
Holy cow. Chloe, you are Wonder Woman. I don't know if you know that. You chose to, so the time that you had up here, you chose to speak about other people that touched you and brought you here. That itself makes you Wonder Woman. So congratulations.